Hello again, YouTube. Truth Man here. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subjects channel. So, oh man, look at that. I need to go all the way around. So listen, one of the most important elements of being a No Matrix person is know how to keep it with people. Sometimes you're going to have to confront them. And when you confront, just like I just told a relative, right? He like, dude, so I went to a place. I had a drop off and my hands were full, both hands. And the guy says, man, he can't hold the door open for nobody. And he called me a name. So I looked back at him and I said, you expect me to hold the door open for you with both hands? I was finna say, you should be holding the door open for me. I would have did it for you. But I said, you know what? No Matrix. You got to keep it with people. How you keep it with them. What's most important to you comes before these people. Because these people are wishy-washy, flaky, fake, fraud, phony, idiot, spaz, dweeb, moron. B, period, A, period, N. Yeah, I know the phrase. So, but you ever notice how people always, no matter what, they trying to correct you. Then they get mad when, y'all remember, I'll use your own logic against you. I do it to everybody. It don't matter. And people try to do it to me, and I love it. I love when people do that to me because that's just going to make me even better as a person. Like if my logic is flawed or skewed and you throw my logic back in my face. I said to him, I said, all right, I'm going to wait till you start cussing people out and acting up in traffic and I'm going to say what you just, because he said, oh, you letting them get in your head. The fact of the matter is this. What triggered him to say that is because I said a previous conversation, that my people stuff. I said, that's what I be telling you about that my people stuff. I don't view all black people as my people. Some black people is just flat out enemies and it's always going to be that way. That's just the way it is. It's not that way because I want it to be. It's that way because that's just how it is. So, me being the intelligent individual that I am, I fully recognize that all skin folk ain't kinfolk. But some people still be trying to talk that stuff. Like it's a us against them thing. Man, you buying into it. You buying into it. The ignorant people in every race is not my people. They ops. They against me. And that includes black. And you got to get to the point, and I got to stay at the point where the things that I want in my life, things that I want to accomplish in my life, in the earth, they come before these people. They come before these people. You can't let people stand in the way of what you're doing. If they not helping you do it, then you deal with them on your own terms. And another thing, which is more important, that I want to discuss is you never let none of these people get in the way of your eternity. You never let them get in the way of your eternity. You never put none of these people in front of the Most High. I'll never care what these people think more than I care what the Most High think. For one, the relationship that we have, he's going to show me the truth with him. He going to let me see what he sees. And every time he do that, I'll be like, yep. So that's why when I be out here working, man, I stick to my work. And I try not at least to let nobody distract me. Because when you start getting distracted out here in the self-employment realm, it's going to mess your money up. You stay focused, Keep your mind on what you're doing. Tried that job thing many times. It just don't work. It's not gonna work until I get around people who don't care what I think. They not gonna disrespect me because of what I think and what I am or how I look. All they care about is the job. Those type of jobs, them the jobs I do the best at. The jobs with regulated favoritism. There's gonna be favoritism on every job. But just don't be extreme with it where you getting ready, you trying to write somebody up for doing what they told to do. And then these 50 people over here is doing the same thing or even worse, and you ain't saying nothing to them. That's the kind of stuff they say, okay, I can't have them around. I can't deal with that. We doing a series on Christianity. Remember, man. Remember, with Christianity, you gotta know the origins of these religions. You can still be saved while a part of that. But be careful, man. And I'll tell you something else. That church hurt, if you got hurt by people at your church, just get out of that church and keep dealing with the Most High. Keep praying to Him, keep praising Him. If they done mess with your wife or whatever they done did, just get away from them. Get away from them. And keep your focus and keep dealing with the Most High. Endure. Endure. He that endures to the end shall be saved. Keep your endurance. Don't let these people get in the way of that, man. Because they will. Believe me when I tell you. And people will be trying to, I'm going to show you something else. If you got to understand it, like the Apostle Paul and others said, if you got an understanding of a certain scripture and people don't agree with you, after you set them straight, just don't even keep talking about it. And when you see that they one of them people that always want to, you ain't supposed to be doing that, then that's a cue and a clue to stop telling them what you do. Stop telling people like that what you do, who think they know everything about God, but they live in a sinful life. Okay, if you knew everything about God, why are you in sin then? You think somehow that you're going to be able to use the cross as a shield? We already done started the series on that. You're going to come up short, unfortunately. You're going to get saved through humility. And faith is a result of your humility. That's what's going to save you. Not Christianity. Not the beliefs of your grandmammy or grandpappy or your mama or your uncle. But that's what's going to get you saved. It's your direct heart feelings and beliefs and emotions towards the Most High. You can go to church all day, all night. If you're an arrogant little buzzard who you doing it for show, you ain't gonna get saved when it's all said and done. But again, I tell you, don't let these people get in the way of your eternity, and don't let these people get in the way of your goals. These people are two-faced and evil. You deal with them accordingly. You can be polite, you can be respectful, and you should. But when they flare up, you know, recognize and realize what you're dealing with, and it'll be fine. But don't let them affect your day and your life at all. They just people. Just people. It's not like, as long as you with the Most High, you good. Let God be true and every man a liar. If God be for you, who could be against you? You know? But I just wanted to talk about that real briefly while I'm still out here, y'all. Getting money. Getting money. for my enjoyment, for my comfort. Who cares what these other people talking about? I got to do what's best for me. On that note, again, I tell you that there's a lot of people that's out here that you need to do like this.